Das sind die ja jetzt alle.
Patience? Have you no respect for showman?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Okay.
Think of it. We'll...
Niemanden stört der Verdorrte. Anscheinend.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
So. Probier doch mal mitzumachen.
Perhaps it'll...
Okay.
Without
None
you.
of that poetic stuff.
No.
Something like
I love you.
goblins swore,
I love
but
you.
we were brave and frightened.
Sherry! Or...
But that's not what happened. Live a little.
Alfina?
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Wie es mit Tapferkeit? Ein klassisches Thema.
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp.
So, hier ist Halsin.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Hört auf euren eigenen Rat. Na los, mischt euch unter die Leute.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Was ist das hier für ein Kind?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Das klingt ja fast nach einem Kompliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled when the barrel's tapped out. I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Okay. Was ist das? Riesel. Was sagst du denn?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
So schlimm ist es doch gar nicht. Denkt an die Goblins, die ihr getötet habt.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine. By all means, go and enjoy. I'll be here.
Okay. Dann haben wir uns mal amüsiert, wie es hier so schön heißt. Okay.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
Wollten wir uns nicht mit Schattenherz treffen?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Was ist so gefährlich daran?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Was schlagt ihr vor?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Ich habe den verborgenen Eingang im Tempel der Selûne gefunden. Der Weg ist frei.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Ihr wollt auch nach Mondaufgang? Warum?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Und der Hain?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Ich vertraue auf eure Urteil.
I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oak Father's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the grove in my absence.
Klingt, als wäre er in guten Händen. Wir sollten aufbrechen.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Oh, Junge. Ja, der ist aber noch nicht hier. Warte mal. Wieso ist er jetzt nicht hier? Ich dachte, der ist doch jetzt einer von uns.
Oak Father's blessings to you.
Woher wisst ihr eigentlich so viel über die Larve?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Dieser Schattenfluch, den ihr erwähnt habt, der kann doch nicht so schlimm sein.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Und diese geheime Festung im Unterreich, was wisst ihr darüber?
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Ihr scheint euch irgendwie für diesen Schattenfluch verantwortlich zu fühlen.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Wisst ihr, wie sich der Schattenfluch brechen lässt?
Perhaps, but we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Na gut. Der ist immer noch nicht hier. Drin, na gut. Okay. Jetzt.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Finden wir es lieber nicht heraus. Wir müssen schon mit genug anderem zurechtkommen.
Agreed. There's not much we can do but press forward.
Ihr wart fasziniert, als Halsin die dunklen Justiziare erwähnt hat.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Meint ihr, sie wird je einlenken und euch zur dunklen Justiziarin machen?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Danke, dass ihr mir das erzählt habt.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
So, wenn wir über den Gebirgpass gehen, dann ist da diese verfluchte Fläche. Ja, wir sollten dann zuerst die Creeper hier besuchen. Und dann können wir bestimmt noch zurückgehen, oder? Mhm. Je nach da. Nee, warte mal. Oh. Hier. Hier. So, mal gucken, wohin dieser Weg hier führt. Und dann können wir oben weitergehen. Mhm. Hier steht so erstmal nichts. Gebirgpass, ja, das ist doch das gleiche wie oben. Ja. Dann schauen wir mal.